So behind these doors here at Dimensions Fitness in Luton is our first community champion, Kirkland Hay, and his group of very special people who we are about to meet and who, without Kirk, would not be able to live life as independently as they do today. So we're off in to take a look. Okay, so the members have begun their session behind me. They're warming up at the moment in the studio with Kirk, and I've just been informed that I'm going to be joining in with the session, so hopefully it won't be too much hard work for me, but we'll see how it goes.
Lean forward, hands down, up, thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, that's it. And then up to your knees. Okay, straighten all the way. Right, let's try and get our toes to work there. I just realised I've got the wrong foot there on. Sorry about the noise. And then down. Disgusting. It is disgusting. Bring your arms together. Bend your knees. Straighten your legs. Bend your knees. Straighten your legs. We're going to run for 20 seconds on the spot. Are you ready? Your face. 20 seconds. Who's got a clock? Time second. Who's going to keep the time? Right up there. Alright, so Toby, keep the time. Yep. See the clock up there? You start. Right, say go. Say go for us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On the spot, go! Pick it up, come on, let's go, come on, pick it up, keep moving those feet, up and down, keep going, breathe. I like what you're moving so fast over there, keep going, bring it up and down, nearly there, come on. How many seconds to go? 10 to go. It must be less than 10 because you said 10 to go twice. Come on, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, so that was the warm-up, and Kirk's now going to demonstrate to us how he's shown the patients how to be able to get up off the floor with the difficulties that stroke patients have with loss of movement down one side of their body, because there are times when they might fall over at home and need to be able to get up. So this is the bit that's going to be difficult for me, I know, and I'm going to go and give it a go right now.
There we go. Put yourself down. You there? Yeah. All right. Okay, up you go. Beautifully done. You've got to practice this more often. That was good. Because because you're able fit, right?
Yeah.
You can just get down on the floor, can't you?
Yeah.
Right, so just go down.
Right.
What I want you to do now, though, all right, is I want you to get rid of one side of your body.
Yeah.
Which side? We'll let you keep your right side.
Okay.
You can't use your left side. Get up.
Okay.
No, you're using your left side. I just saw you lift the leg up. You can't use it. You can only use the right side.
I can't do it. That's really hard.
Right. Roll over. The way to do this is you've got to hit yourself. So your bad side is like this.
Okay.
All right. So if you come over onto this side, put yourself over.
Yeah.
Right. Then you push up onto that side now, can't you?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now get that leg, get the knee up. Okay. And then use that to straighten yourself up.
Yeah.
Even more.
Yeah.
Right. I should let Eddie pick her out.
Wait for this one, right?
Yeah. On you go. On your own side. Fabulous. Sort yourself out. Fabulous. Back up again. Perfect. Use your right side now. Lean into the
Oh,
leg.
onto this one.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you can put your hand on the floor. This hand can go on the floor because you're fit. You can bring the left leg up now. Your right leg up now. That's it. And stand up. How easy is that now?
Yeah. No, but much better.
Yeah.
Is that actually that just It's just a platform, isn't it? Yeah. Even though you can't use it, it's there as a solid base to push on.
So if you are actually disabled, so if you're Ivan here is obviously it's gone on, it's further along.
Yeah.
But Ivan, we did get to this stage, didn't we? Where you could go on the floor like this, and from here go to here.
Yeah.
And get up.
Yeah. Wow. Hi Kirk, it's great to meet the man behind these great classes. Can you tell us a bit more about how you began them?
Yes, Toby, I can. It's a bit of an accident. One of my members, who's a physio at Luton and Dunstable Hospital, came and asked me if we could do anything for their stroke habilitation classes. And what seemed to happen was that they did 6 weeks with the NHS, and then they were let go into the street, effectively. And she thought they needed something a little bit more, and we put a 4-week trial together, and 4 years later we're still doing it.
Kirk, so the members don't pay a lot of money for what seems to be life-changing therapy. So what do you get out of it? What does Dimensions benefit?
It's a personal benefit, actually. But you're right, it isn't a lot of money, and it isn't about the money. It's about bringing these people into mainstream fitness. And for them to actually enjoy it, you know, they get a lot of enjoyment out of it. We get enjoyment out of having them here. And is it life-changing? Yeah, it is life-changing. Fitness is life-changing. Yeah. And fitness is for everybody. Excellent. And we just want to do that for them. So it was good. And
a lot of gyms locally wouldn't touch these patients.
I don't think so. I don't know. They don't.
No.
The thing is, they don't. A lot of gyms have a lot of, for some reason, have tighter restrictions on the type of people that go in there. They're just not kitted up for it. We're lucky enough that you know, for an hour or so a week we put this up together, and you know, it's good fun. It's good fun and it's enjoyable.
Fantastic. So Kirkland Hay, our first community champion. So I'm here now with Ivan and Eddie, two of the members of Kirk's group here at Dimensions. Ivan, first of all, can you tell me when you had your stroke?
2004.
Oh, wow, so 9 years ago now.
Yes.
And this session has been going for 4 years. Have you been here since the beginning?
Oh, from the beginning, yes. Initially, we was in the hospital. They required the area, so Kirk and one of the physios from the hospital got in touch, and we held it here.
Okay. And so what has this session done for your independence since?
Everything.
Everything.
Yes, it's given me more confidence. I can now go out and about, whereas before I was a bit reluctant to in case I fell or what, but it's really built me up.
Okay. Fantastic. Now, Eddie, your stroke was more recent, is that right?
No, my stroke was in, 2006, well, is that bit new, but as I say, 2006 a stroke.
Okay, and how long have you been coming to these sessions?
4 years.
For 4 years as well. And tell us a bit more about how much more independent you've become since.
Well, when I started, Kirk decided that we would try the treadmill.
Okay.
On my first effort, I think I did about 8 steps. 8 steps on the treadmill, and then, you know, plus the fact I had a band around me which Kirk held to hold me steady.
To keep you stable, yep.
And it's progressed from there, and I'm now up to, I don't know, 16th or 8th of a mile, you know.
Oh, wow. On
the treadmill, which is fantastic as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I've experienced a very small part of this session, and Kirk doesn't take any prisoners, does he?
Oh, no. But he's gentle with it at times, providing you don't take too much of his bark. Yeah. Other than that, he's all right.
Excellent. So, once again, fantastic experiences here, and Kirk, our community champion, a true inspiration. Okay, so I'm with Yvonne here now. She's on the treadmill. Now, she's been coming to Dimensions since 2009 when she had her stroke. Yvonne, thanks for talking to us.
Okay.
Tell us a bit about the progress you've made since coming to Dimensions.
Well, I find it's helped me a lot. And if I miss a week because I've been unwell or something, I find it quite hard to get back to the following week. It's definitely improved my movement and
guess your ability to access.
Yeah, my ability, yeah.
Yeah.
And my arms, and because it affected my left side.
Okay.
So my arm and my left leg is definitely improved.
So you would have had your statutory 6 weeks with the NHS. Was that ineffective, or was it just that there wasn't enough?
No, I didn't have any with the NHS because what they did wouldn't have been any good to me.
Okay.
You know, because I wasn't that badly paralysed.
Okay.
So they suggested I come here, which I did, and haven't looked back since, really.
Excellent. And how long would you normally spend on the treadmill now compared to a year ago?
Well, I gradually build up. Now I spend 20 minutes on a speed of 4.9.
Okay.
And then I do the leg press and shoulder press, arm curl. I try and alternate, so I'm not just using my legs all the time.
So you're building strength as
Yeah.
well, so it's more of
Yeah.
a body conditioning
Yeah.
exercise too.
It is, yeah.
So other than the therapy side of things, why else do you come here?
Well, you meet nice people, and the staff are lovely.
Yeah.
Because in September I took ill, and I felt dizzy, and they had to get the ambulance, and they were really kind and caring, so it's a lovely place.
Fantastic. Thanks, Yvonne. I'm going to let you get back to your workout
Okay.
so that you don't fall off or anything
All
like that.
right.
All right, thanks for talking to us.
Thanks, Toby.
Okay, so we're here now with Steve. You may have noticed Steve earlier, one of the more mischievous members of the group, came into the session in a mask. We understand that he's just broken a new record. Steve, you've just broken a personal best.
Personal record, 8.6 kilometres.
Oh, wow.
And up until today, the best I'd done was 8.3. So
You're breaking the 5 mile mark, is it, roughly?
Yeah, in 20 minutes. But it's good, I think, God, I don't think I could have done it, but I have. You know, it's good.
And you've been a part of the group now also for the last 4 years, is it?
Yeah, 3 I would think. Probably 3 years. Yeah.
And so, I mean, you play this down quite a lot. You've just done 5 miles in 20 minutes, but there are a lot of people that wouldn't be able to do that, with or without having had a stroke. So, what's the session done for you really over the past few years?
Well, over a period of time, you do bear in mind things like that make an impression on your brain. You don't know whether it's doing any good or not, but when you've got something in front of you to make an impact, like a number of miles or kilometres, it gradually creeps up over a couple of years.
4 years to me sounds like a long time, and it is a long time, but a long time for such small progress. But you're grateful for all the progress that is made.
That's right. So,
fantastic. Well, Steve, you look like you've dried off now, and you need a bit more of a workout. So I'm going to let you get back to your cycling.
Okay,
Thank you for your time.
Cheers.